Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat live, back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about NFTs today. We're going to talk about, look, I'm going to be pretty harsh on this because of what I'm seeing in the NFT space. It's not, it's nothing kind to be said, really, to be honest. It's just, these projects are just showing the true colors. There's just, where do you want me to start? But anyway, let's just get into the video. Let's roll that intro. And let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. So I'm going to mix it up today. Talking about NFTs today, so a little bit different. A lot of the stuff that I actually do, I don't really talk about because it's boring, and I DCA. Like, I've been DCAing for like the last 5 years, like crazy. So, but I mean, what do you say when you make a video about dollar cost averaging? Oh yeah, okay, buy some Bitcoin. Okay, then the next day buy some more. Don't worry about the price. Like, that's it. It's nothing. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to do it, and dollar cost averaging and hodling, in my opinion, is the Trump strategies. Both of them combined together, nothing beats it in crypto. So, when you look at the price of Bitcoin, basically every niche, every sub niche of crypto, whether it's DeFi, NFTs, mining, trading, shitcoins, even degen projects, everything that you might be involved in, whatever you like in crypto, has got to do with this, and that's the price of Bitcoin. When it goes up, it's happy days. Everything goes up. Even shit projects start making a ton of money, and they're like, hey, look at these nodes, get into these nodes, they're so profitable. But then when Bitcoin goes down in a bear market that we're in at the moment, I think it's going to go further down. What about all those people that bought all those? I'm not talking about the real nodes. I'm talking about the fake nodes, like strong nodes. Okay, the fake ones. Where's what happened to those people? That's right. The price dumped and they lost big money, right? So everything happens around this Bitcoin price. Even miners now, even you can even get into GPU mining. They're like 50% off the price if you buy GPUs. That's a gamble because ETH merge is coming up. So I mean, you can roll that dice if you want. But for you Ethereum heads and all these people into mining, just go to whenmerge.com and you'll see basically the countdown to Ethereum. I don't think it's going to happen. They've been talking about this for years. They've been talking about this since 2006. And now they're like, oh, it's going to happen in a couple of months. I doubt it. Okay. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But if this happens, there'll be a ton of GPUs on the market real cheap because people are just going to get out of it. Obviously, it's going to go to proof of stake. Difficulty will be getting high for everything else. So anyway, that's for you guys miners and stuff. So everything's getting smashed. Profitability is down on mining. So guess what? GPUs are cheap. Everyone's selling to get out of it because they're not profitable. Everything is based around the Bitcoin price. Look at Axie Infinity. It dropped. Look at it. That's crazy. 90%. After they had that bridge hack, I mean, look at it. It's just been going down ever since. Now they got this new. They got this new thing that's going to revive Axie Infinity. I don't know, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame because the game was kind of like set the scene for play to earn. But there'll be more. So. But actually, when I started the video, I was going to start talking about NFTs. So that's kind of like a general overview of the market at the moment. I don't think that it's going to go back up. I think it's going to go down before it goes back up. How low, I don't know, but I think it, some people are talking about 10K Bitcoin. I don't think it's going to go to 10K. But basically, I think like one more month in the US, and the official statistics are they're in a recession. Right? Inflation's at 9%. There's a war in Ukraine. There's food shortage. People's cost of living has gone up dramatically. Petrol prices. It's going to get a whole lot worse than it is going to get better soon. And that's just obvious what is going to happen in the market. Happens in the stock market, happens in the crypto market. It's not going to get any better soon, in my opinion. It's going to get worse. And I don't know how long this bear market will go for. So what's that got to do with NFTs? Well, obviously NFTs have dropped some projects 90%, 95%, even more. So look, my play on NFTs is I did buy a heap of them. I still got a couple of them. I sold a bunch, which I'm glad I got out of, because that were just worthless projects, just all hot air coming out of the devs' mouths and nothing eventuated, right? No use case. And this is very common in crypto. And I'm not just picking on NFTs today. This is common across the board. Shitcoins, heaps of these ICOs, IDOs. They just love putting all these buzzwords and everything in the roadmap, but they don't actually do anything. They just take the money. Okay, they just take the money. So, you wonder why. Okay, why do the devs just sell off, and then the whales, they get in early, and then they kind of got good allocation in the IDO or the pre-sale, and then they're like out too. You think to yourself, why does this continually happen? And the last sucker that gets in, well, guess what? They're the ones that are the suckers, because they're the last in. Because the devs know when they do NFTs, the real money is in Ethereum. So they sell their useless worth NFT, jack up the price, pump up the hype, and I'll show you one in a minute, which is crazy. It's down 10x, not up 10x, down 10x. So they say when shit hits the fan, or in a bear market, projects, they show their true colors. Now, there's like a phrase to this. If you know the phrase, catchphrase to this, comment below. But it basically, the true colors show of a project. Now, this is just, it just happens by default. Now, whatever philosophical type of meaning to it there is, or the reason why to it, or there's got to be some type of universal or universe explanation. I'm sure there is. Maybe it's called karma, I don't know. But what will happen if these projects is, no matter what the devs say, no matter what anyone says about the project, if it goes down to drops 99% of its price, then you know that that's the true value of the project, because if it had value, it wouldn't be at 99% down, because you can't dissipate value. Something that represents value cannot be diluted. Okay, so these NFT projects, if I was you, but then again, I'm not you, and if you aren't me, but really, to be honest, all these NFT projects, and again, I'm kind of just picking on NFTs today, 99% of them, 99.99% of them are just rubbish. They're just horseshit, and they're just devs that are just talking shit to get your money. Okay, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Oh, we're going to bring the metaverse. Use these buzzwords. We're going to do the metaverse, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, right? Have you heard it all before? I have. thousand times, 1000x times. So pretty much all these projects that do not have use case or utility, or they're just basically the project is just the NFT, then it's worthless. It's not going to go anywhere. When the dust settles, the real value of the project is going to come to light. It's going to come to fruition. The universe will have do its thing. And it was a useless project to begin with, worthless, that was just hyped up. It will show its true colors. And I'll probably get criticized for this. But this thing was hyped to the max. Hype Prime. This was, oh man, talk about hype to the max. Look at it. It's at 0.9 now. And this was up like 4 or 5 ETH at one point. So, I mean, if you look at, it's down 32% for the month. But you look at this. We've got all time. This is activities, sales, all time. The average price on the 6th of let's see. That's crazy. Hang on a second. I'm trying to look at these dates here because the dates are kind of screwed up. They are different to the dates that I kind of know. Okay, here it is. February the 22nd. Obviously, then Bitcoin was up back then. So we're only talking, I don't know, 5 months. And I'm probably picking on this project. So average 9 ETH now, and the floor price of it is 0.9 ETH. That means it's done a 10x down, not up, down. This thing, I've never seen such a high project in my life. This, I mean, maybe it was just the community pumping the shit out of this. Showing its true colors. Look at it. Down 10x, not up 10x. CloneX, which I do like the project. This is down, but not as much. Average price 26. Okay, kind of topped out 20, 16, 17 ETH. And then today we're at 8.8 ETH. So this has probably dropped 50%. But it hasn't dropped 10x. It's dropped 50%, right? And look, I don't believe these devs when they say, oh, it's all about the artwork. Yeah, right. You're blowing shit up, mate. You can't blow shit up my ass. I've been around the block. And then it's all about the artwork. Well, the thing is with NFTs, if it's just about the artwork, right, then you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. So don't ever believe any person or any dev that says, oh, it's all about the artwork. That's their way of saying, haha, you're a dumbass and I want to take your money. That's what they're saying to you when they say, oh, it's all about the artwork. There's no use case. There's no utility. It's just the artwork is so good, and that's why we want you to put your money into buying this worthless NFT. So CloneX, I do like the artwork. It's one of the better ones out there. But it's only down 50%. So this, what I'm talking about, this one here's a blue chip. So, if I was to buy this, then it would be, in my opinion, not financial advice, a good buy because it's down 50% and it's a blue chip. This thing was 15, 20 ETH 5 months ago. Now you're getting it cheap. VFriends, which I hate the graphics on this one, but it's by Gary V. So, that's what's kind of carrying this project, his name. And we look at the prices here, 20 ETH, 13 ETH. I remember looking at this thing and I was like, what the hell is people thinking? I'll show you one of the graphics. See? Look at the graphics. It looks like it's done by like a 3-year-old. This is what heaps. Have a look at these. See, look at all the graphics. It's all done by like, I don't know, Preschoolers. Look at this one. Boss Bobcat, 42 ETH. Yeah, I don't think so, boss. So, it is down. So, again, this is like a blue chip one, in my opinion. 7.3 ETH. If you're into the stuff, it's going cheap. It's probably down 50%. Yeah, it's about 50%, give or take. This one here has crashed like crazy. Now, NFT world, the world is ours. Really? Well, you're not doing too well if the world is yours. It's 1.2 ETH. Now, I remember these things, right? They're selling like hotcakes because what was happening is they were selling these NFT worlds and people could use these worlds to build their metaverse inside the world because this thing was sitting on top of Minecraft. But why has the price dropped so much? Well, maybe because and this could have some bearing on it. Basically, Microsoft just said, we're not going to allow any blockchain games in Minecraft. And this whole NFT world, everything that this is run on is in Minecraft and on the blockchain. So they're pretty much screwed. These things here were selling for 15 ETH floor price all day long about 5 months ago. Now look at the floor price, 1.2 ETH. Now, if Microsoft weren't going to ban blockchain NFTs, then this would probably have some more value in it. But they basically said, nah, you guys, no blockchain NFT in our ecosystem. I showed you Azuki, that's down about 50%. I mean, it did hit a high here of 30, 34, 36 ETH, 32 ETH. We're talking big money here right now. It's like 9 ETH. So this one has dropped, but we're not talking a 10x downwards. Let's go to the big dog, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Look, this would never sort of hover under 100 ETH. Now it's 86 ETH. Bored Ape Yacht Club, it makes no sense why this thing is what it is, but it's like anything, right? There's a limited number of either 10,000 or 5,000 of these, the initial Genesis collection. And if you can get enough Muppets in the world to buy into it, like, it's not hard to find 5,000 or 10,000 Muppets who will believe into it and not sell. And that's kind of the only reason why it holds its value. Because they create demand for it. Heaps of A-list celebrities come buying into it. And they tell their mates, hey, look what I bought. And then they want to get into it, but they can't. Because no one's selling. See? It's not hard to get 5,000 Muppets to believe in a JPEG. Hey, there's pure example of it here. Bored Ape Yacht Club. 86 ETH. So this was hovering about 100 ETH. So, it's probably a bargain. Pick it up now for 86. Wait a few months, maybe till next year, and then palm it off for 100, 110, 120 ETH. There's a lazy 30, 40 ETH there. Don't forget, we are in a bear market. It's not looking good for the economy and for crypto at the moment. So yes, this is the time to buy. So in my opinion, if you're going to get into these things, you only buy the blue chips now. Blue chips will go down, everything goes down, but they don't go down as much as these other hyped up projects. It's easy to make money in a bull market. It's easy. Everything goes up. Even shitcoins go up. Look at Shiba Inu. No, I'm only kidding. Probably hurt some feelings out there. But, everything go up. Everything makes money. But once it's a bear market, these projects show their true colors. Okay, the universe has a way of saying, guess what? This was a shit project to begin with. It's worthless, no utility, no use case. Devs just took your money. Last suckers in are just holding because they got no other choice, because they came in at the top. They're the suckers. They're just going to keep on holding on for dear life and the thing's not going to go anywhere because the devs have already got your money, and they've already got their yacht, and they've already got their Lambo, and they're, messaging each other on Instagram. Hey, look at me! Look at me! Hey, look at me! Right? So they don't care. They've got your money, and you're still in because you're the last sucker. So that's just how it works in crypto, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So NFTs, I would just buy it. The blue chips, if you're really into them, only go with the top projects that are going cheap at the moment, because now's the time to buy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry about the little rant, but that's just my thoughts on NFTs at the moment. And I think the bear market is not going to get any more bullish. It's going to get worse. Alright, for now. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.